Hi. So if you watch my channel, you saw that I bought a cheap planer and jointer. I was using it for the first time. I put through, well, I'll show you how much wood. I just edged all this wood that you can see now on the table, and the blade stopped spinning. So I contacted the company and they want to know what part exactly, so I'm going to take it apart and have a look. I think it's the main drive belt has gone, not the chain or the secondary drive belt. Problem is the instructions just got exploded diagram with no parts list. So they sent me a parts list and I now need to know what I need to order. So I'll show you what's wrong as I find out, and then I'll order the parts and we'll see how it goes from there. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Don't think it's meant to be full of rubber. Okay, the belt. Oh my God. That just slipped out of there and I got, oh dear. That belt has shredded. That is not what a belt. That shouldn't be loose either. Go. I wonder if it's just the belt. Okay, let's get this belt off. Right, the grub screw on this isn't tight. So that's the belt I want. Oh, that is just ripped this apart. That is pretty knackered. So it's got a flat side. I don't think it was lined up. Those grub screws are loose. Well, that seems to be all that's wrong with it, is that drive belt. But I don't think that's meant to move. I don't think the grub screws were tightened up. You can see the flats on the blade there are meant to line up with those two grub screws. And you can see where they've been rubbing on the shaft. They haven't been tight. It hasn't done any major damage, which is good. Anyway, I know what part I need, so I'm going to get back to the company, and order the part. The Allen keys weren't tight, the grub screws weren't tight. So I'll let them know that. In fact, I'm going to take some pictures to show them. I will contact the company and tell them what part I need and send the photos to show them what was wrong, and we'll see what they say. Anyway, there's an update. See you in the next video. Okay, so scratch that. That was going to be the video because I did not expect to get the parts so quick. even in lockdown. We're in full lockdown in New Zealand, and well, it seems pointless putting the video up and then making another one a couple of days later. So they didn't replace these for free, they charged me for them. I ordered two. They weren't bad, they were about $25 each with postage. But I ordered two just in case, because I'm not sure this was my fault. So yeah, let's get on with the video. I'll take it apart again. Okay. So, this is where the belt goes, down to the drive wheel on the bottom here. That's where the second belt goes, but this was like that when I opened it. Now there are two grub screws, which are really hard to see. There they are. So I'll get the belt on, I'll get those tightened up so the belt's dead on straight. I might put some Loctite thread lock on these as well, just in case that's what the reason. They're just a bit loose and they wobbled off. They worked loose and then this wobbled off. But that's what it looked like happened. But anyway, let's get this off. Now I've jammed it. Okay, anyway, put the camera down, get this off and get the belt on. Get it all done up and give it a try, see what happens. As there's no tensioner on this belt, what I find a bit weird is, how the hell okay, so there's no tensioner. Okay, I'm going to get this tightened up first. Get some Allen keys. I think it was that size. It's going to be that size. Thready lock. Let's take that back off. So, I have to try and wedge the belt. Okay, so belt is on. That was a bit of a mission. Seems to be square. God, it gets close to some of those bars. It would only have to move a tiny bit. Anyway, let's plug it in. Switch it on without the cover. Seems okay. So let's put the other belt back on. Gonna try again. I wonder if it will square that. It's a good first try, isn't it? So it's working. Seems to be working exactly as it was. So anyway, jointer does work. I've had it, I've used it for 2 hours. I guess I'm trying to put meters of wood through, and this is more designed to square up a little bit of wood that you're working with there and then. Overall, it works. Whether it's going to do what I wanted to do, I don't know, because I got a lot of pallet wood I want to square up. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. And take it easy wherever you are. Yeah, have a good one. Like and subscribe. And I'll carry on making videos.